Hey, it's Bailey with a new haircut. So that means it is Epic Squirrel Saturday. Wrong. Well, you see, guys, yesterday I was deathly ill and at a UIL meet, and it is awfully hard to make a video when you're withering in pain and reciting poetry. So I don't know when or who's going to see this. Maybe you'll see it this week. Maybe Taylor will put this in a time capsule, and your great grandchildren will see what weirdos were beat bopping around in the 21st century. Okay, so for today's episode of Epic Squirrel, we are going to do the Facebook survey. Okay, question number 1. What was your first kiss like? Wow, these are pretty personal. They just go right to the meat. Okay, well, it was quite romantic actually. Here I was, kindergarten, age 5. This face on a smaller body. Just imagine. My blue floral print dress billowing in the wind as me and my love, Michael. Have you ever noticed that kids in kindergarten don't have last names? When you're in kindergarten, everybody just has like a first name. And if they do happen, there's 2 kids with the same name, like you just attack, like they're less official. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Well, there we were, digging a hole to China, when suddenly he looked at me and said, "BayWee, you are the most beautiful girl in the whole wide world." And I was like, oh my gosh. So I kissed him, obviously. Very romantic. All the kids in the whole class laughed, but I think they were just jealous. I think that was it. Okay. Most expensive piece of clothing. Well, guys, I kind of am a klutz, and so I kind of, I spill things on everything. So I really don't waste time spending a lot of money on clothes that I'm probably just going to spill ketchup or Sunny Delight on anyways. So, I don't know. I guess my jeans are kind of expensive. There's these jeans at this store called EPIC Dingo. They're pretty cool. I get, those probably run like $50. But I always get the little coupons, so I only spend like $30. But still, yeah, I'm a cheapo. Okay. First job I ever wanted as a kid. Well, it's a tie. I wanted to be a singer or an actress. Okay, the singer is because when I was a lad, my mom and dad got me a karaoke machine for Christmas, and I thought that was the bomb.com. Even though I kind of sounded like a squawking seagull being ran over by a John Deere, I just really thought that the sound of my own voice was awesome. So I wanted to be a singer, and I want to be like Britney Spears. And then, yeah, then I want to be an actress when I was little. Because my grandfather, when I was a kid, he would always play this game with me called the acting game. And he would give me a scene, and I'd have to act it out for, however how many minutes. And it just really made me want to be an actress. And, yeah, so I would, go online as a 10-year-old and, try to look up casting calls and auditions. And then my parents were like, "You're smart. You should be a doctor." And so the dream died. Tell about a group of friends. My friends are awesome. Okay, I'm gonna just name a few of them, and I'm gonna change their names off the top of my head just to keep things confidential in case they don't want the whole world knowing they're my friend, because that's not something that people just want to spread around. They might get pitched into a jealous rage or something. Let's see, group of friends. Well, we are all the weird kids. We all do theater, some of us do band. We are like the group of weirdos, and we are united. United we stand. Okay, first, let's see. We have Roslyn, and she is an amazing artist. She actually drew a picture. Where is that picture? Where is that picture? I could probably just, totally show you it right now. She is just, amazing. She drew me as the Nightmare Before Christmas for my Christmas present. See, look at this. Check this out. Look at that awesomeness. She drew this. Freehand. She didn't even sketch it. I could never do that because I can't draw a stick figure without one of his appendages being, way the heck too long. She's also a good singer. As is my other friend. Tyresha. Tyresha has really short, spiky hair. And she is, like, super duper beautiful, and she's a very good actress. And we are very good friends, and she's very tough. Like, people are kind of afraid of her until they get to know her, you know, and then she's like the neighborhood friendly pet pit bull, you know? But I love her so much. And then we have Rosalind's boyfriend. What can I name him? Juarez. And you can't really explain him. When we were little kids, well, not little kids, I guess we were like freshmen in high school, he was always that kid that would do something weird. Like, but he like made the whole school experience like fun, because you were just like, oh gosh, what is Juarez gonna do today? And he would like just do things just to be funny. Like, one time we were sitting in Spanish class, and he gets out of his seat and he runs to the window and looks out, and then he goes, and he sits back down. And the teacher was like, Juarez, why did you just jump out of your seat suddenly and go run to the window? And he was like, sorry, I thought I saw the bat signal. So he's just so much fun. Let's see. Who else? Wow, that's really hard to think about who my friends are. Okay, let's see. I have this one friend. Her name is what can I name her? Lee. Her name is Lee. And she is really short. She's not even 5 foot. She lies to people. She says that she's 5 foot, but she's really like 4'11". It's hilarious. But she is just like a little ball of fury. She's very cool. And yeah, I think that's all my friends I'm gonna describe, because if I keep going, then they're all gonna come out there. Oh, I have my cheerleading friends. I have my cheerleader friends because I was the mascot, so I was kind of thrown together with them. They're fun, but you have to use small words. Just kidding. If you're watching this, don't get offended, okay? I have my theater freaks friends. That's most ones I just listed. My bandy friends, I love the bandies because they are the most genuine people you will ever meet in the whole wide world, and they're talented and can do cool things with their tongues, and I don't mean that in a weird way. Let's see. What do I want to call my kids? Well, I've always known that if I had a little girl, I would name her Scarlet, because I love the name Scarlet. And if I have another little girl, I would name her Alice. I love those names, Scarlet and Alice. Not because of Twilight, okay? But I just like the name Alice because I always loved Alice in Wonderland. So if I have a little girl, I'll either have one named Scarlet, one named Alice, or her name will be Scarlet Alice. And I have no idea about a boy. I've always wanted a boy, but I've never really occurred to me to choose a boy name. I don't know. I kind of like the name Charlie. But that whole Charlie, you bit me thing, like, kind of ruined that, so I don't know. And who am I going to pass this challenge to? Well, because Taylor is my next person on here, and he's already answered his questions, I guess that the cycle ends with me. Okay, thank you for listening me drone on this especially boring episode of Epic Squirrel. I hope that next week is much more interesting. Okay, have a nice day. Continue to watch. It will get better. I promise. Alright. Toodles! Oh gosh, I'm a jerk. Okay, I can't say that word on the internet. Bye!